trail by 11. They set the screen. Brown dishes to McDaniels. Brown with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Beverly. And it's Monroe, top of the key. Lets it go from the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Beverly kicks to Monroe. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Brown. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Kicks it to Monroe. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. No good on the free throw.
Greg Monroe at the line for 2.
No luck that time either. Knicks trail by 11. McDaniels kicks to Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Pollard. And here's Beverly. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. Brown outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Beverly, the pass to Pollard. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Stolen by McDaniels. And here they come. Here's Skinner. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Cantonella. It's rebounded by New York.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
It's Brown with the drive. Cauley Stein dishes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Intercepted. Some solid defense from Brown.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Beverly. No good again that time. Knicks trail by 4. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Stolen by Beverly. Cantonella. And it's blocked by Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Skinner. Porzingis passes to McDaniels.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season, he played outstanding. First in scoring, first in assists. And we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game, making a huge impact defensively.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
No good on that one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 32 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they try to against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The screen from Brown. Here's Anthony. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them
for the Knicks. And that does it for the first half of play. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. Stay patient, wait for that can't-miss shot. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. I like the number of assists we've racked up. That says a lot about the way we've been running our offense, and there's no reason we can't get more. Keep finding the open man. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense, and that's just the kind of lift we could use. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Greg Monroe with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Pollard is out there with Patrick Beverley. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Greg Monroe. Here's Anthony. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Anthony's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Knicks. Milwaukee leading by 5. Now here's Beverley. The pass to Pollard. They set the pick. It's deflected. Brown kicks to Anthony. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Cantanella. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The kick out to Brown. 90 seconds now into the second half. Passes to Porzingis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Beverly against Brown, and that one's good. Beverly's got 10.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Anthony's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The feed to Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And they get it back. Out to Anthony. There's the 3. The Knicks rebound. New York moving it around. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks. Monroe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Monroe's got 11 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And checking out some numbers for Willie Cauley-Stein. Good season for him last year. He put up about 6 points per game last season. 7 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And with his great size, he's a big-time force around the rim.
I like the way he goes after rebounds. He thinks every one of them is his. Same with blocking shots.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Bucks leading by 9. Beverly with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Pollard. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. He has 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Anthony with the screen on Beverly. Looking to end the run. And Anthony with the lay-in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beverly. Baseline jumper, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 12. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's Brown with the drive. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Brown's got 7 points in the game. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Beverly kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Here's Cauley Stein, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein. O'Neal's checked in for the Knicks. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Bucks. He's off on the second. Bucks leading by 9. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Now Brown. He's got 9. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Tyler Zeller comes in for Monroe, and Smart subbed in for Pollard. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. Oubre's checked in for McDaniels. And Parker drops them both. Knicks trail by 8. Brown outside. He dishes it to Oubre. Back to Brown. To the middle. Cauley Stein passes to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Fires top of the key. But he gets it back. Another shot. Another miss by O'Neal.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Zeller. Guarded closely. Milwaukee, no good that time either. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oubre can't get it to go.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure. You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. First in scoring, first in assists, and they also were #1 in team group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Right, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. There's a good screen. The shot no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Morgan, he's covered by Brown. Picked by Zeller. Morgan the pass to Zeller. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
The pass to Porzingis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Here's Smart, 11 points in the game. Wright sets a screen for Smart. Passes it to Morgan. Wide open look, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
Brown outside. There's the screen. O'Neal dishes to Cauley-Stein. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Parker. Here's Smart. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Brown, good.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Parker outside. And 1:01 left to play in the third. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Parker. A different look for New York. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown, he's in at the point. McDaniels is out there with Anthony. Then there's Cauley-Stein and Skinner. That's the 5 for New York right now. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 21. Brown wide open, he fires. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 16 points for Freak.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Cantonella. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot. Take a look at what Beverly's been doing. He's got 10 points and 4 steals. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Brown kicks to Anthony. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Brown. All alone. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
for your Knicks, Skinner. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Beverly. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Monroe sets a screen for Beverly. And Brown over to help. Here's Pollard. It's rebounded by New York. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Pollard from downtown. And that one's good. Beverly's got 6 in the quarter.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Here's Brown. It's stolen. And here's Beverly. Poked loose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
And they get it back. The screen from Brown. Here's Skinner. Over Pollard. Bucks leading by 15. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around to the middle. Picked off in midair. He's got a clear path. Here's Skinner. Finished off the break.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Beverly. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Monroe's got 9 points now in just the second half. It's Brown with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Cantanella, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 15. They set the pick. It's Brown with the drive, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Monroe.
Looking at the game for Clutch. He has 20 points and a dozen assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
And Brown drops them both.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Here's Pollard. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Brown the pass to Cauley-Stein. Anthony dishes to Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dishes to Beverly. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pollard. No good on the three. Knicks trail by 15. Anthony, the pass to Brown. The three. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And onto Tacumbo, slams it in.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control even though he's going at breakneck speed.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Body control.
They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Knicks trail by 17. Now here's Brown. It's Cauley Stein, top of the key. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He feeds it to Beverly. Cantanella. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bucks lead by 19. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brown kicks to Anthony. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Here's Brown. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Now Beverly feeds it to Monroe. There's a screen. Antetokounmpo up top. Here's Pollard. From outside, off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Brown. Here's Skinner. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brown against Beverly. Cantanella. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for the Knicks, Cantanella. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Brown. No good there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Greg Monroe.
Greg Monroe was doing what he does best. He produced a massive game for them in locking down this win. The thing I like about...
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best, yeah, we taking over, listen, spread out with it, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia, from down in Miami, where it warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me, B&H Town. Southside Cloverland, daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it